Good morning, my friends. I'm getting ready to go do my plant check. And before I open the coffee shop, and I'm going to be using my rat raised Collis pipe today. Enormous guy, but probably the most beautiful pipe I own. Just gorgeous. And I got my pouch here, which I have filled with Brigadier Black Sherman March. Sherman's March. If I could talk. It's too early. All right. Now, what I'll do actually is I'll just kind of load this up. And I'll load it fully. But I smoke them in pieces when I do that. But I'll have a few pulls on it before I go in to do my engine check. And then I will continue to smoke on my way to the shop. What do you think of that? I gotta refill my butane pipe lighter. So today I'm gonna be using my Zippo pipe lighter. That sound you hear is actually the engines I gotta check. Very good. Very good stuff. Get you a chance, you should get you some. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, go in, do my engine check, beat it over to work. So, see you in a bit. All right, so I got that done. Let's make our way back over to the shop, shall we? Get that opened up. There we go. Got the coffee shop opened up. I made myself a dirty chai. Breve? Yes, sir. Let's fire it back up, shall we? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That is a damn fine blend coming out of a really, really damn fine pipe. In fact, I started, like we all do, I started kind of perusing pipes again the other day. Stupid, I know. But with the idea that I might just look for another one, right? And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, this is the best smoking pipe and the best looking pipe by a long ways that I have. I think I'm going to shop strictly rat race for a little bit. And unfortunately for me, I found some. You know how that goes, right? You start shopping thinking, yeah, I'm going to look for just this brand for a little bit to see if all of their pipes are as good as this one, right? And I thought, well, I probably won't find it anyway. It's a brand I hadn't even heard of before. So, maybe I won't find any. I found them. I found them. So I'm like, damn it. Because now that I found them, I'm going to have to buy one. Or two. Seriously, it'd have been easier if I wouldn't have found them. Like, a lot easier. Because I know myself, man. I know that now that I found them, I'm going to have to get one. Oh, boy. Yeah, this thing is a monster, but it's a really, really fine smoker, man. Wide open draw. It's actually made to have a 9mm filter. I never use the filters. But it's got a super wide open draw. It's just beautiful. I just can't say enough good things about this. The only downside is the excess weight because the bowl's so big. So I think the next one I'm going to get just an average size bowl. Maybe. Of course, you never know with me. I may just decide, you know what? I'm going to stick with a monster bowl and go. This stuff is a lot like velvet, but the flavor profile of the actual tobacco is different. It is more pronounced, and I think they use, probably, if I remember right, they use a combination of Burley's, Virginia's, and Cavendish. Plus, it's got the maple and rum toppings on it that are done very lightly, so it doesn't overpower the tobacco flavors. So you get a little bit of the whole package, so it really is a nice rounded flavor profile to it. I really like it. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize until this morning, I think the vast majority of that Sherman's March that I have smoked, not all of it, but the vast majority of it, has been out of that pipe. on a little bit more of a serious note, you know, guys, I know that we tend to get, and I'm speaking from personal experience here, we tend to get real caught up in making things happen for everybody else, making sacrifices for our families, for, you know, what we feel is sacrifices for our children as well as our spouses, even making sacrifices for our friends. And we get so caught up in doing all of that. And when we have trouble, we generally don't talk to anybody. That's just how we were made. But the important thing is, guys, don't get so caught up in sacrifice and, you know, getting things done that you forget to live. And that includes, you know, doing your hobbies, making time for them, whether they're smoking a pipe or, like me, hiking, getting closer to nature. I'm going to be making some time for that here right quick, soon as the snow goes away and it warms up a bit more. Don't forget to live, guys. Otherwise, life just becomes a monotonous, you know, factory. You know, you're just a robot in a factory going through the motions, and you hate it. And it doesn't take too long before you hate yourself because of it. So don't forget to live. Get out there, get things done, sure, but take time for yourself. Just yourself. To live. That's damn important too. And the more you go about this game called life, the more you realize those moments are precious and you need to make time for them, even if you don't feel like you can. So, don't forget to live a little bit, not just be alive. That's my message for the day, everybody. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Peace. I'm out.